In 1985, video games didn't sing. They beeped, they booped, they chirped. But when players slid a grey cartridge into their NES consoles and pressed start, they heard something that shouldn't really have been possible on a video games console. That jaunty, syncopated rhythm is the Super Mario Bros. Theme. It's been played by grand orchestras and hummed by billions of people. But it wasn't born in a studio with 100 musicians, no. It was born in the mind of one man, 5 sound channels, and a massive technical headache. Today, we're looking at the genius of Koji Kondo and the process behind the music that changed the video game industry forever. In 1984, Nintendo hired their first person specifically for the job of sound design. His name was Koji Kondo. He wasn't just a programmer who knew a bit of music. He was a classically trained musician with a deep love for Latin, jazz, and fusion. When Shigeru Miyamoto handed him the prototype for Super Mario Bros., Kondo faced a canvas smaller than a postage stamp. The NES Soundchip, the Ricoh 2803, was incredibly limited. The Ricoh 2803 only had 5 channels. There was 2 pulse channels for the main melody, 1 triangle channel for the bass line, 1 noise channel for percussion, and 1 DPCM channel for low quality samples, which were not featured prominently in the first Mario game. However, Kondo didn't see these as restrictions, he saw them more as a puzzle. Kondo's first attempt at the Mario theme was actually a slow, relaxed piece of music, but when he saw the gameplay, Mario running, jumping over pits and sliding down poles, he realised his music was too slow, so he threw it out. His breakthrough was realising that the music shouldn't just be good, it had to be rhythmic. He used a technique called syncopation. Kondo famously said he wanted to create music that made the player feel like they were running through a green field. To do this with only 3 melodic voices, well, he had to make the bass line, the triangle channel, just as catchy as the melody itself. Here is where the process gets, well, really technical. Remember those 5 channels mentioned earlier? Well, if Mario hits a block or jumps, that sound effect steals a channel from the music. Kondo had to compose the music so that if a note was stolen by a sound effect, the human ear wouldn't notice the music breaking. He arranged the notes so the harmony remained intact even when pieces were missing. Kondo's aim with the music was also to create emotional triggers that resonate with audiences, and this can be heard in the game itself. When Mario is underwater or up in the sky, the music changes, but it also maintains its sense of syncopation and catchy melodic devices. Before 1985, music was an afterthought in games, but after Koji Kondo, it was a pillar of game design. He proved that you don't need a 100-piece orchestra to move people. You just need a deep understanding of rhythm, a respect for the player's movement, and the ability to find the soul inside a machine. Koji Kondo is still at Nintendo today, and while the technology has changed from 8-bit chips to high-fidelity streaming, his philosophy remains: the music isn't there to be listened to, it's there to be played. Thanks for watching the music that changed video games. Let me know in the comments below of any other video games that you wish to be covered in this series, or your favourite moments or memories of the NES console or even Mario. Also, if you enjoyed this video, please consider liking, subscribing for more video game music content in the future. Now, let's go play some Mario.